Welcome to this guide on sharing data with a micro-frontend in Angular. We're starting with an Angular service, defined by the injectable decorator with a provided in properties set to root. This ensures that the service can be injected globally. It utilizes a behavior subject to store and multicast the data. This particular type of subject from RxJS offers both the capabilities of an observer and an observable. We define a private field data source that holds a behavior subject. Upon calling update data, external components can push new values to the stream, which will then notify all subscribers. Now, let's delve into the remote micro-frontend component. It imports on init and input from Angular core for component lifecycle handling and property binding. The remote component uses the input decorator to declare external data which can be passed directly from parent components. In the ng on init lifecycle hook, it checks whether external data is provided. If it is, it uses this data directly. Otherwise, it subscribes to the shared data service, updating its internal data whenever new values are pushed through the behavior subject. Moving on to the host component, which acts as the parent in our example. It imports the shared data service and uses a component selector to include the remote component in its template. Observe how the data property is bound to the external data input of the remote component. The host component has a method called sendDataToRemote that employs the shared data service to emit new data using the updateData method. When invoked, all subscribers, including our remote component, will receive this update if they were not initialized with direct@input data.